Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. When Ruto came to power, the first idea in his mind was that he wanted to remove the power of determining if a paracetamol can be sold or not from the National Assembly and take it to the cabinet. So National Assembly have people, members of parliament who are being elected by the people. Sisi mimi na wewe tunawapigia kura to represent us. So they have to debate about that thing and make a decision if it can be maybe privatized, evil or not. When they discuss, the people from the area where that paracetamol is located will get to understand the effect, negative and positive. So Ruto did not want that discussion to be had in the National Assembly. He wanted the discussion to be taken to the cabinet, where he sits, where he has appointed people, where he has powers to fire and hire people. That means those people are going just to rubber stamp. If you don't agree with the president, you remain silent. Otherwise, if you speak, you will be fired. You have to agree with his position. So that's what he wanted. He removed the power from the National Assembly, take it to the cabinet. So he was proposing an amendment bill to change that power in the constitution. And beside that, already the impunity had started. Ruto had gone to an extent of listing about 19 parastatals that was said to be privatized. Bila haijapitishwa kwa National Assembly ya kusema apewe hiyo powers kwa cabinet, lakini alikuwa ameweka kwa karatasi tayari 19. Nzoia na Mumias walikuwa hapo ndani. Kenya Meat Commission hii yenye na kwanza huku ni Ukambani ilikuwa hapo. Na zingine tu. Hata Sony Sugar was on the list. He was coming for all of them. But they had not passed. After listening to the ground, wakati watu walipendeleza kilele kubwa kule Western, hata wabunge wa UDA akina Bone Kadwale, they made noise. Wetangula went to the ground akaambia watu atuuze mali yetu. And yes, apparently this thing is also selling. He took a U-turn. And that story was shared also in the Star newspaper. Ruto makes U-turn on sale of state corporation. Parliament will now have the last say on sale of paracetamol in new bill by President Ruto terms. So that amendment will not take place to take power to the cabinet. It's going to remain the National Assembly to make that very informed decision. So hapo tumefika. This is a win for Kenyans. It's a win, but then it's not finished. The struggles continue because we know the same William Ruto can buy members of parliament and have his way. We are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Just imagine coming to Western region and thinking about selling Mumias Sugar company. A company with a huge nuclear land. A land that was given freely by the community. Go and check on history. You will realize that Mumias Sugar Company was not started by the government. The government even never came to relocate people. Watoe watu, wapeleke kwingine na wawafidie. Fidia haikufai fanyika. Mumias Sugar Company was started kama chama tu ya wana kijiji. So it was a community whereby people were contributing. The community, people were contributing some money. There was a pro forma they were contributing. And if I get it, I'm going to share with you. So you pay some amount of money to support the Mumias factory. So locals were contributing money. They gave their own land to establish that factory. Then they handed it over to government so that they can be supported to run the factory. So hii ni mali ilianzishwa na wananchi wa kawaida kwa mchango yao wenyewe. Walikuwa wanachanga kila mwezi ama kila mwaka, kuna proforma unachangia. Kama kuna watu wazima kwa hii channel, they can tell in the comment section, watu wa Kakamega huko, Luyas who are here, or residents of Western region, they can tell you it was a contribution from people. So this was a property owned and settled by the people. Hii ni mali ya Waluya kabisa, shamba la Waluya, factory yenyewe ya Waluya. Alafu mtu anataka kuja kuuza, apeleke pesa sijui ni wapi kwa kufanya maendeleo, kwa vile wanasema maendeleo haitakuja kwa ile areas vile Gachagua wamesema yenye Ruto hakupata kura. Alafu akuja auze mali ya Waluya, apeleke hiyo maendeleo kule kwenye wanafikiria yeye na Gachagua. That's why Khalwale knew this thing is going to make him look like a sellout. He came back and told Ruto, I support you, but I confess you, look me in the eye, I don't support your idea to sell our property. That one, Khalwale was very clear. He knew. He knew it. It was going to bring big problem. We were going to demonstrate. Shamba kubwa hivyo wauze tu. And they are going to, hiyo shamba, hata price wangeuza shamba, they were going to devalue the land because it's huge. Tunajua watu wanapendanga mambo ya kuibia watu wa Kenya mashamba. They devalue the land, then they grab it kwa pesa kidogo tu. That's what they're going to do. Alafu ile Mumias Sugar Company, hawangekuwa wanauza sukari pale, wangebadilisha waweke vitu zao. Iko ni mambo ya kwenda kuimport sugar, alafu unakuja huko kuna ile mambo ya kuna vile wana nini hiyo, ikisha kuja wanapeleka kwa sugar company, there's someone they do some level of processing, I don't know how they call it, then they package it, alafu wauze. Hiyo ndio mambo ilikuwa inaenda kufanyika. Watu wakasema pana, wale watakataa. So Ruto has been checking, akaona tena hiyo mambo ifanyike kwa Nzoia Sugar, shamba la Waluya, mchango ya wananchi. Watu huko watakwambia in the comment section, ilianzishwa na wananchi. Shamba ni kubwa, more than 24,000 acres of land, nuclear land, iuziwe tu mtu. Remember, the war about pan paper is still there. Webuye pan paper iliuzwa wakati Uhuru na Ruto walikuwa in power. They devalued that property. Shamba kubwa ikaenda. Hii mambo bado inaendelea. Itafika siku watu wasema nataka turudishiwe mali yetu, na pesa mliuza irudishwe kwa hiyo kampuni. So Luya suffered after Webuye pan paper went. The target was the land, but not even the machine. Ruto alituma ile public participation something kule Machakos. Ile ilifanyika, alikuwa amenunua pale machifa maleta wakae pale. Wananchi walikuja, they stormed that meeting, wakawafukuza, wakaambia nani, mwambie Ruto tumekataa, hatuuzi hii meat commission, haiuzwi, atafute kwa kupeleka mchezo. Na kwa hilo mimi hapa navulia watu wa Machakos Kilemba. They did a good job. So Ruto has been listening to these things. Akiona watu wake wa UDA wanakataa, akienda kule Machakos anafukuzwa na wananchi. Maswali ilikuwa imeanza kuja. Kwa nini in the list of the parastatals, na ndio mjue ya kwamba hii ni wizi ya kuibia tu watu wenye wako support Ruto. There is no any of the parastatal from Rift Valley that was listed for sale. Kwa nini haikuwa yoyote? Zile za Mount Kenya hatujaona hata moja yenye ilikuwa kwa karatasi ya kuuzwa. Why was it targeting Western, Nyanza, Eastern na huko kwingine, then Nairobi? Why? It tells you he wants to impoverish those regions that at the end of the day, after grabbing, then it remains the person to decide what to do with that thing. So The issue was that he was laying ground to start grabbing these properties with his allies to start now celebrating here. Wananchi walikataa, ameangalia akasema kwamba sasa hapa napoteza kabisa. Napoteza. So the power is back to the National Assembly. Mambo ya wizi imekataliwa, and the Kenyans should remain vigilant. They should be checking very careful. Any attempt to sell any of these parastatals, it should be rejected completely. Ni heri hata kama mtu anakuja achukue this property for maybe 10 years, lease it for 10 years. Mambo ya kulease property for 100 years ndio mgrab in, we don't want. Hata 50 years is too much. Lease it for 10 years. Property rudi kwa wananchi sababu ni ya wananchi. Utaki ukora na wizi. Thank you so much. See you in our next video.